going. All right. Okay. Let's go. So this is what I want to share with all of you, that we are moving our community off of Facebook as a community and moving it over to school. And one of the reasons for that was I've been on school since sometime last year. And I didn't want to jump too soon. I wanted to wait and see how I liked it and what was happening. But what I discovered was I really like it. I like it a lot. I like the privacy. I like that I don't have to move through the clutter of a news feed to get to where I want to go. I can go directly into communities where I'm working with my coach and my mentor, where I'm working with my own clients. I don't have to, look at everybody's puppies and kitties, which I'm happy to do. And I'm still happy to go over onto Facebook and do that. But for work, I wanted to just log in somewhere. What I also love about it is that there's a lot of features and benefits that I don't have inside of Facebook. So today I wanted to give you a tour, and let's see if I can share my screen. And let's see what it will share here. Okay. So let's start with this. Can you guys all see my screen? Can you all see my Canvas screen there? Are you all seeing that? Okay, good. Let's just walk through a quick, not a major thing, just a little quick thing here about where we're at and what's going on. So why are we on school? Again, we're on school because I like the privacy. I like the ability to just log in, do my work, and log out. For me, the best thing about school is that I can be there and I can make and create and move along. It doesn't take long. It's allowing me to, I feel like when you're switching all the time, when you're switching gears, that's when you lose momentum, trying to change your activity. So I go into school in the morning and I go to a very specific group and I start my morning there. Then I come over to my group and I answer people's questions, and I have a system. So I don't have to waste time responding to pings and alerts and all kinds of things, right? And it's just making me wildly productive. It's calming and quieting my perimenopausal ADHD grief-stricken brain so that I don't have to get more frustrated. So for those of you who've been with me for a minute, you're lifetime members of BYOB. And so you are used to seeing me in a learning portal. Our goal is to actually shorten and tighten up our courses and move them over to school as well. So I'm going to share that with all of you. If you're seeing this cute little kitty cat, this kitty cat is the logo mascot for school, and it's all over school. So when you see that somewhere, you'll know that's someone who's probably talking about a school community. One of the things that you are seeing very active in our community right now is that we are doing our 3rd annual Sell on Social Sales Summit. So every day we're putting up a new training, and they will be in a classroom for you. The first 3 we put out on the main feed so you could see them, but they'll be in a classroom and you'll be able to click through those. And I'm going to share that with you hopefully today too, so you can see. The goal of Sell on Social is that if you are texting, if you are calling, if you are chit-chatting with people in any form or fashion, that's social. You are being social. If you're on IG, if you're on Facebook, if you're on LinkedIn, if you're on YouTube, you are social. You are using a social network to reach out to people. Our goal here is I want to give you some guidelines and some support so that you can actually make sales across those platforms. The one thing I have learned since 2009 about social media and social platforms and social networking is that it's constantly changing. It's moving all the time. TikTok didn't exist. IG didn't exist, right? When I first came online. Facebook was new. Facebook wasn't even that old or hadn't been open that long to private citizens. So things will change. And that's the only thing I can guarantee you, is that things will change. So our Sell on Social, you will see some videos that were recorded, but I'm updating everything. Even my pre-recorded videos are being updated to meet what's happening right now. And you all are going to influence what happens for this 30 days. So play along with me, participate with me, comment on the videos, comment on the threads in the school group, come and participate, because that will change what happens with our Sell on Social Summit. You're going to guide what happens. We are transcribing every video. So for those of you who would prefer to read and you don't want to watch the video, that's fine. We're also updating and putting them into our private podcast. So for those of you who don't want to sit on video and you want to be out walking, you know, I'm doing like 25,000 steps a day. I don't have time to sit on a lot of videos. I don't want to sit on a lot of videos. So there'll also be a podcast for you that you will find in the classroom. Give us a couple days, because we're just kind of getting our rhythm of what that looks like, the video, the transcription, the podcast, but they'll be there for you. And the goal, again, is to support you in building this muscle so that you start selling. You start selling every day. Now, a lot of you know that I am a huge lover of Arlen Hamilton. If you don't follow her on YouTube or Instagram, go and do so immediately. She's brilliant, she's wise, and she will not steer you wrong. And I love her communities. You're welcome, if you're not already in her communities, to use my affiliate link. Go join her communities. She will teach you how to very quickly make your first 5K. If some of you are here today and you're like, oh my gosh, I could use $5,000 immediately. Well, you probably ought to follow my link, go get in Arlen's community, and figure out how you're going to make that $5,000 across the weekend. She has so many good ideas, so many brilliant ideas that work so effectively and so quickly. I just love her wisdom. But we'll talk about making money as we move through this co-working session today. So you will also see that there's VIP status in our Sell on Social Summit. And in the olden days, you would have bought a ticket to get to VIP status. But that is not the case now. You don't have to buy a ticket to get your VIP status. You can earn your VIP status just by liking and commenting and getting involved with people on the platform. So in case you all don't know me, in case you're new to me, I just want to throw this up here. I think when you entered my schoolroom, you saw this. You would have seen this on the About page, and you know this about me. I am the mother of LGBTQ kids. I am the mother-in-law of Puerto Rican kids. I live in a very diverse community and neighborhood. Y'all know who my business besties are. You know who I spend my time with. So if you don't share these values with me and you don't think that you can honor this in this space, then it's, you know, it will probably be challenging for you to be in this community. I am a God girl, but I live by the belief system that all trees reach to heaven. And so I honor everyone and their own belief systems, and celebrate them and lift them up. And if that's not for you, that's okay. I understand. But you probably won't want to be around me, because my family is actively involved in my business, and my kids, my kids are these amazing, incredible, unique individuals. And so I just want to make sure that everyone knows this when they enter my communities, and they know who I am and how I move through the world and how I live in my personal life as well. So one of the features and one of the reasons you're probably in BYOB is that you want to learn to make $1,000 a day, right? And so we are updating our $1,000 day playbook for all of you. And I've had people ask, because I have some people who are product sellers, I have some people who are digital sellers, and I have some people who are selling services. So I understand that, and we are bringing that in. I'm listening to you. We're bringing that into the $1,000 day playbook. And so as you move through BYOB and our community on school, you will be encouraged to reach one of these milestones so that you can open up this $1,000 day playbook as you engage, as you talk, as you share your insights. I'm really just the host of this community. The goal is for all of you to support each other. So I saw this today and I just thought it was so important to share. I really wanted to share this with all of you. That, you know, if you've been around me for a minute, you know that we've got tens of thousands of followers across all of our socials, and thousands of people will probably go through this training. Again, it's why our Fridays, we're going to stop the training, stop the recording, log out to ensure that it's off, and log back in for those people who want to come back and have a private, intimate co-working chit chat session. We're going to do those for Fridays through September. We'll see if we all like it. And if we don't like it, we'll come back. So every comment you make in this community shows that you're a leader, shows that you are someone for an encourager, a builder. When you play full out, you now have my attention. I will start paying attention to the people who are talking in the community, sharing in the community. And this is a beautiful platform where you can DM with me, you can talk directly to me. I want you to support the other women in the community, because I think that one of the things that's happened across social the last few years is it has become a very lonely place. It's become a very tribal, unkind, vicious place, you know, sometimes. And my goal with this community is that we come together with love for each other and support for each other. And I want to support those of you who are contributing the most, because that says to me, okay, you're invested in your growth, you're invested in learning, you're invested in supporting other women in the community, and your support is going to help someone grow. And it may be that you'll become power partners. It may be that you'll network and collaborate together. You never know what will happen with the people that you're meeting over here. But it also is how people will find you. Then you can link your socials and your website, and they can start discovering you when you're active in the community. They'll go check out your profile. This, in my opinion, it will also help you to retain the information of the sessions ahead as you go through this process that we share in this course, in all of our courses, and Sell on Social, in our $1,000 day playbook. The more you participate, the more it helps you. Stay with us. So this is the classroom. If you haven't logged in yet to school, come over to the school platform. You all have been sent a link, and y'all got lifetime access. And those of you who are here today, you're like our founding members. You're in the beginning. Woohoo! Gretchen, I see you smiling, like lifetime access. And our founding members, I want to do a special revenue roadmap session for you guys. And I'm just trying to work out the logistics with Aziza so that we can give you the best guidance. We're going to do a live session and figure out what it looks like. So if you haven't logged in, go over in and get to the classroom. And please don't skip over things and think, oh, I already know that, I don't need to learn it. Oh, I've heard Tiffany teach and coach and train on this before. You never walk through the same river twice. You are a different woman than the last time I taught it. The training is different than the last time I shared it. You will receive it differently. Go get your notebook out, get your iPad out, prepare to take your notes, and sit down and watch the training. Sit somewhere quiet where you're not distracted. None of them are very long. We've made them short, but go here to learn stuff. This is what you're doing here. And then come back and share your insights in the community. Comment on the threads that are linked under the community, under the post. Go and talk, share, hey, say, this is what I'm doing. This is what I love. Okay. So, and this is just a short video, like some of these, this one right here, this is those 6 questions. You know, those 6 questions, if you've been with me for a minute, if you haven't answered those 6 questions, get in there and go answer them. Go figure out who you are and how you show up in the world. What are you saying to people? Okay. So, why is it ending? Why is my meeting ending? My meeting is going to click out. Okay. Well, then we're going to have to click, y'all, we're going to have to click back in because apparently it's going to end now. I don't know why that's happening. So we'll click back. That's all I'm telling you. We'll click back in. Some of these unlock at different levels. again, for those of you who are new to school, I know a lot of my girlfriends who are coming over here, you're new to school. So these will unlock. They will unlock when you get active in the community. You get to level 2 just by having five interactions with people in the classroom. That's all it takes, just 5 interactions. Go talk to people, go comment, go like, go share. This is a platform that loves emojis, loves pictures, loves communication. You are in a safe space. You are surrounded by women who want to grow with you. And I want to see you thrive, and I want to be able to celebrate you. This build your community. This will right now, no, all of your annual, your lifetime, you're here. So right now it's set so it doesn't unlock for 19 days. We may change that if more of you want something different, but I didn't want you to get distracted. Like, oh, I got to build a new community on school, or I got to build a new community on Facebook. I got to go do something else. I didn't want you to get distracted when you first got in here. I wanted you to just simply pay attention to the community that's active here for you before you go and build your own community. I wanted you to learn, and I wanted you to make money. That's my big thing. I want you to make money. When you make money, you do good things with your money. And I know that about all of you. And I want you to be making money, whether you need $1,000 a day, or you need $1,000 a week, or $1,000 a month. I want you selling your products, packages, and services and making money. So before you get distracted and builds a new community, I want you to figure out how you're making your $1,000 days. Are you making $1,000 days? Is your goal $1,000 a day, $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month? What is your personal goal? How do you want to do it? And then you will see that some other things here will unlock. Let me see. Did we pop up here? Our Sell on Social VIP will unlock when you're at 3. When you're at 3, you will have some new programs that will unlock. So that will unlock. I originally was just going to have 3 things in there. Now I think I'm going to have 5. So it's over $5,000 of my courses. That's what they sold for originally when we put them out there. They're really high value. They're really high vibe, but they are so concrete. They're so clear. It's our honey method. It's our POP framework. It's to help you have a map to follow to start making this money, I will continue to tell you and encourage you how to go through these so that you don't overwhelm yourself. The goal is not to spend all your time doing this. The goal is get in here and implement a little, and then spend the same amount of time getting it done with your people. Go watch, have some education, and then implement. Go spend time doing the money-making activities. And all of you who are in here, until I guess I get to a point where I can't do it with you, you get 48-hour one-to-one Voxer access with me when you unlock level 4 in the community. So if you want to be able to get on Voxer with me and chit chat back and forth, just you and me privately, if you want to do that, and if you want Aziza to be with us, I know Aziza will hop in there, and it can be the 3 of us if you want chit-chatting back and forth. So if you want that, please come over to the school community, talk. Sometimes if you just want to share a picture, or you just want to share a quick, like, yay, you're doing it, girlfriend. We all need encouragers. One of my problems with the other side of social media is that everyone is comparing themselves, right? Everyone is comparing themselves to big people, big names on the platforms, kids who've got millions of followers on TikTok. It just seems a little bit overwhelming and a little bit removed. So what I love about this is that we can be here together. We can support each other. We can love on each other. You will see Cecilia. Cecilia is my youngest. You will see that my Cecilia is in the community because she's working in my office on a full-time basis now. So she's in my office helping me. She's helping me with the graphics, the templates, the workbooks, all the things that we're putting together. So you'll see her in the community. So just pay attention. Just pay attention if, Cecilia's posting something. You may even want to follow Cecilia, because following her and following me on the platform on school means that when Cecilia posts something, which is an announcement from our group, you will get the announcement. So I would recommend you might just want to follow her. She's not going to be posting somewhere else. She's entirely singularly focused on our community. So I just wanted to be clear about how you could unlock some of this, what you could have. This is the classroom, and we're keeping it very small right now. We may add things in, but we're not going to add a ton in yet. This is where it's going to be for quite some time. So just plan at least the next 4 months. Your goal is simply to move through these 9 modules, and some of them will be super simple. Someone asked me about power hours. Yes, the power hours are here. We've moved them out of the learning portal over to here. Go through them again, remind yourself how they work. You may want to print the workbook, get yourself back to consistent 15 minutes of focus, whether you want to do 15, you want to do 20, you want to do 30 minutes at a time. But get yourself back in alignment with your time so that you can work really, really effectively. Okay, next thing, next thing I want to, for those of you who are new to school, this is the leaderboard. So you can go here and you can see where you rank in the nation. You can see what happens. This is my darling sister in love. Y'all know, right, that my husband's baby sister married my baby brother. So my sister-in-law, Shannon, is my sister-in-law twice over. So she's in here. Y'all know that she leads an 8-figure sales team, and she has stepped in to support more of our community selling as well, and to come in and support all of you in your sales processes, because, you know, her own team does 25, 30 million annually. So she knows what she's talking about, and her whole team works virtually. Her whole team. She leads a team across all 50 states, including Hawaii. So she's across multiple time zones, and she gets it, right? She understands what it's like to work online, sell online, and be communicating with people, maybe via text or a Zoom or a video chat, where you're not in person and face-to-face with them. Selling a physical product, like, she gets it. She gets it. So she understands the virtual space. She understands selling. That's why she's going to be here. So I got her to pop in here. And then I said, can we please screen grab this so everyone knows? So as you move up, you will unlock new things. You will unlock new features. You'll get a new title, and we'll celebrate you, and you will rise up the leaderboards. So the more you talk, the more you chat, the more you friend people here, the more, you know, it helps you. I already see some of you on here, and I see you now, which is exciting, right? You are the VIPs. You are the ones who are doing the work. You are the ones who are making the money. My experience is the most active community members are the women who make money, because you're there asking questions. You're not afraid to get answers. You're not afraid to seek what you want. All right, so we're going to stop. Let's stop right here. We're going to all click out. You're going to all click back. You're going to all click back. I will see you in just a minute.